Hello, everybody. All right. I'm running on recap hours today. I don't know if you can see it, but I have exactly 5 hours and 43 minutes left I can drive. I started off today with 7 hours and 16 minutes. I'm in Wyoming, and I've stopped in a truck parking area. And we're going to get out, check the reefer, make sure the setting's still good. It's maintaining its temperature. We're going to check the tires, just give a thump on them just to make sure we don't have any flats. And yeah, just another average day in a trucker's life. All right, it's set for 40 degrees. It's currently at 39, so that's within parameters. Got a green light. If that goes orange, then it's starting to develop a problem. If it goes red, well, time to stop because that reefer is no longer running. Check our connections with our airlines. They're still good. And now we're going to just hit the tires just to make sure we don't have any flats starting to happen. Check our fuel on the reefer. It's about half. So that's good. Okay, we still got our seal on the back. Everything's looking good. And it's good to just get out of the truck every once in a while. You know, even if you're walking around like this, you're still getting exercise. You're still moving your joints, exercising your muscles. Okay, that's good. Look at it out here. Beautiful. Thank God this isn't on the road. It's just on the sides of the road. Yeah, you got a lot of drivers that are messy. They'll throw their garbage out at these parking areas and rest stops. They don't care. They really don't. They'll throw piss bottles out. Just doesn't matter to them. And the majority of them that are doing it are foreign drivers. That's what I have found. But isn't this beautiful out here today? And I can enjoy it. I'm just out here. It's a sunny day. It's 39 degrees. And it's beautiful. Yep, that's where I keep that hammer. There's Grogu, hanging out in the corner. So I thought I'd take a couple minutes here and just, say, hey, how y'all doing? Hope you're all doing amazing. Yep, sure it says, bacon is rad, carbs are bad. I bought this online off Amazon. No, it's not one of my designs, but I like it. Anyway, got my daily electrolytes. Today I'm using Propel. Their orange dragon fruit flavor, I think. I also have a scoop of creatine in here. And just shake it up. Pretty tasty. And all that water. Gotta have the water. Oh. Yeah, I got a little extra time today. This doesn't deliver to Grand Rapids, Michigan until Monday night at 10 o'clock. So I'm good. I'm in Wyoming. This little turn off here for this truck parking is approximately mile marker 141-ish on Interstate 80. But it is absolutely a gorgeous day. It's cold, but no precipitation, and I'm happy with that. It means I can hammer down and go. So, the werewolf burger. This seems to be a week of embarrassing moments for me for some reason. I had a nice video made, edited, beautiful. I was very pleased with it. I accidentally deleted it when I was making room. One of the shippers had an app they required you to download in order to take the load. So I cleared up some space and inadvertently deleted my video. So I will be doing another werewolf burger video filming this week. Sorry guys. It's just been one of those weeks. It is what it is. On another note, my company gave me this for Driver Appreciation Week, and it's a nice metal travel mug. This thing keeps my coffee hot for several hours. I'm talking hot, not warm, hot. So, absolutely loving that. Absolutely loving it. And of course, I started my day off right, nutrition-wise. I was at the Cowboy Cafe, stayed there last night. That's exit 41 off of Interstate 80 in Wyoming. Highly recommend it. They source their meats locally from a local rancher. They know how to cook steak. Had one last night, cooked to perfection. Had one this morning, cooked to perfection. And two different cooks, one last night, one today. They got their act together. They know how to cook for cowboys out here. I'll tell you that. So I had a 10-ounce sirloin. They were out of ribeye, but I had a 10-ounce sirloin, cooked medium. I have just found for myself, when you say cook medium rare to a lot of restaurants, they just don't quite know how to cook it. It comes back all stringy and chewy, and I'm just not into that. So I find if I go with medium, that seems to work pretty good. It's nice and pink inside, red in certain spots, juicy. It is good. I season it with my Redmond's real salt that I always carry in my pocket, the little vial you can buy from them. I had 5. Now, last night I had 5 soft poached eggs. For breakfast this morning, I had 5 basted eggs. And this cook knew how to do basted eggs correctly. They were runny and delicious, and oh my God, so good. So starting the day off right with proper nutrition is definitely a plus with this lifestyle. It's one thing to be a trucker out here. It's another thing to be a carnivore trucker. And it's not that hard. Now, I have, on occasion, it's the old saying, N equals 1. We are our own experiment. We need to experiment what works for our body. And one of the things I've done is on occasion, I will go off menu just to add something in that I know isn't good, but to see what it does with my body. so I can tell the extreme difference. And one of those things is ice cream. Once in a blue moon, I will allow myself a treat of a scoop of ice cream. And for some reason, it just doesn't agree with me well. I love the taste, but is it worth the discomfort? No. Will I do that again? Probably not. But it's okay. I have found that being on carnivore, if I have an upset stomach, it'll usually go away overnight. No more. I also find if I get a cold, my immune system is so much stronger now that it's gone in a day. Within 24 hours, that cold is gone. Where it used to be, I could have that cold for up to a week before I went carnivore. When I was vegan for 7 years, I was getting sick all the time. Carnivore, your immune system is strong. Now, the other day I had a delivery. Well, it was a 3-stopper, so I had 3 deliveries in the Utah, Salt Lake City area. And I think I told you guys about this, but one of the places I had to park at door 129 and then walk my butt all the way down to door 66 to check in, and then to door 98 to hire a lumper service to unload the truck. For those of you that don't know what a lumper is, it is a service you pay to either load or unload your truck, and then they do the breakdown on the pallet. So if they're going to different stores, they will take it off the pallet and then they will set it on separate pallets for the different stores. So you pay for that. Then I went back to my truck. Then I had to go back down to the lumper service again. Then I had to go back to my truck. Then I go back down to the lumper service a final time to get my receipt. Then I went back to the truck. So I did a lot of walking on that stop, which is good. Walking is an extremely good exercise. You get some cardiovascular going. You get your muscles working in your legs. And believe it or not, when you're walking, you're also working your abdominal muscles as well. So it's a good thing, not a bad thing. So today my goal is to make it to Sydney, Nebraska to stop for the night. There's a Love's there. Can I make it? More than likely, as long as traffic still is doing the awesome job it's doing today, which is barely existent. So I can hammer down. There's no weather issues. I should be able to make Sydney, Nebraska. Yep. Should be able to do it with the hours I have. And if that's the case, I'll go down there for the night. Good chance I'll take a shower today. Yep. Because that's where I do the majority of my showers, is at Love's. Because that's where our company does its fueling. And when you fuel, I have a driver rewards card for Love's. So every time I fuel up, I get points on my card where I can buy things in the store. But I also have unlimited showers and coffee refills at Love's by doing that. And by far, as the chain stores go for truck stops, Love's hands down is the best for showers. They are the cleanest. They are kept up. The towels are not all raggedy. And they always have everything stocked in there with the soap dispenser and whatnot. I use my own soap, I use Squatch, Dr. Squatch. Fresh Falls is my favorite right now. I also have their peppermint one. But word about peppermint soap: do not get it in your eyes. I learned the hard way on that one. Talk about a stinging burn. Oh my God. Live and learn. But I use the Dr. Squatch. I also use it for my shampoo for my hair. And what I have found is the old saying of wash, rinse, and repeat is perfect for this soap. Because the first time you lather up, there's not much lather there because your hair's dirty and greasy and whatnot. You're cleaning it. So you get that first wash done, rinse it out. Then you suds up again, get it up there, and it lathers everywhere. That's how clean your hair is. So I do that, rinse, and I have soft hair. And this is something important to remember. For those that have a dandruff problem, for some reason, now the Dr. Squatch soaps are natural, all natural ingredients, no chemicals. So I found I don't get dandruff if I use the Dr. Squatch soaps. That's a plus. Majorly. Majorly. So anyway, I've rambled on along enough here. We're going to get going. And like I said, it's an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day out here. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day yourselves. Let's see, was there anything else I wanted to say? I don't know if you're going. If you are, I would love to meet you. I will be at Hack Your Health by KetoCon on Sunday, June 2nd only. I cannot attend the 3-day event due to scheduling conflict. So I will be there Sunday. Love to meet you, take a picture with you, talk. You know, it's all about community and meeting new friends in this lifestyle. So we'll see you there if you're going to be there. Now, the other event I will be at, the full 3 days, is in October. I will be at Ketopalooza all 3 days. I'd love to meet you if you're going to be there. It is all about community, and I like that. I was supposed to go last year, but the company I was working for at the time, I'd been there 5.5 years, they closed their doors without any notice, and they didn't pay us. Now, we eventually got paid 30 days later, but at the time I had rent and everything coming up for my family, and I pay all the bills. So I went next door, got another job with MC Van Kampen, where I'm at now, very happy. But I had to work during the Ketopalooza time last year in order to pay my family's rent bills and whatnot. So I kind of got gypped out of it last year. No, I did not ask for a refund. But this year I will be there all 3 days. Already worked out. I will be there. And I am kicking around an idea of another event I might go to in Phoenix, Arizona in April. We'll see if I can make it work out. It's with one of the companies that I am an associate with. So we will see. I'm going to kick that one around. Are there benefits to going? Yes, there absolutely are. I'll let you know about that in a little bit, but we'll see. Like I said, I got to kick that one around a little more. So we're going to get going here. I know I keep getting messages from you guys saying you want to see more of what I do out here as a truck driver, like my daily life kind of videos. So I'm trying to incorporate that into these videos. It's a learning process. We'll see as we go, kind of thing. I will have another live scheduled here in a bit. If you haven't attended one of my lives, they're fun. We're not overflowed with people, so you can get your question out there and I can get it answered for you. If I don't know the answer, I will find the answer for you, or I will direct you where to go to find that answer. But if it's about me, I can answer the question, of course, because it's about me. So anyway, we are going to get going here, and I'll talk to you all later. And this is my second meal of the day. I got myself one of them roasted chickens at Walmart. Is it perfect? No. Is it carnivore? Yes. Will it satisfy me tonight? Yes. So we're good to go. You don't have to be perfect on carnivore or keto or ketovore. You just have to give it the effort. Good night, y'all. I'm going to finish this up. Catch up on some social media, emails, and then it's off to bed. We'll talk at you tomorrow.